It was like I put up a bat signal. I said, we have a bigotry problem on the left. And you said, hey, what about these women I sometimes like? I can't be sexist. There's...
Oh, and you know what that is? Deny, deflect, counterattack. Yeah, go ahead and deflect onto the girly pops, Hasan.
Girly pops.
Instead of actually addressing it, dumb.
Women, sometimes I lie. You're a weirdo. And honestly, I think you and all your little fans are too stupid to acknowledge your sexism. Or all of these reasons to hate this woman, you take money from the richest man in the world who donated millions to Donald Trump's campaign, who was at Donald Trump's inauguration. I'm just supposed to overlook that you make your living from Jeff Bezos? I'm supposed to look to you as the most morally superior? You are too stupid to even recognize your own sexism, just like all of your fans. And you think that makes you smart? You think refusing to listen to groups more marginalized than you makes you smart? That's insane.
Holy. Yeah. Nah, straight ate it. Because exactly, bruh. Like, bro, this is gonna do every time, bruh. It's a straight pander, bro. He doesn't actually give a just grifting off of these. He's just grifting off of, again, all these heads, bro, so they'll support him at the end so he can keep pushing off these narratives. It's like, dude, what are we sitting here doing? You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy. Of course. Is there ever not going to be stuff happening in the EHDI Plus cinematic universe? Of course, in specific, though. Hasan! Of course, we already know. Hasan is coping, molding, and seething this time around because apparently his chat is calling him out for being a massive hypocrite. Boy, who would have knew? We already know. Again, the pathological liar, blatant hypocrisy, the whole likes. But yeah, from the G-Boys, it's, I guess you could say good. They're kind of waking up, not really. They're still subbing for 40 months, 57 months, 81 months. Pathetic. But, like, yeah, apparently some of the girly pops
Girly pops
are now coming out, calling out Hasan for, yeah, bruh, being a weirdo, being a weird bull. Definitely on the misogynist tip, I ain't gonna lie, because, yeah, like Hasan actually gives about the girly pops, straight pander, bro. He literally tried to say the other day, yeah, bro, anybody that hates him automatically hates women. Nah. As far as I'm concerned, it's shout out should have loved the babes every time. Truly the pander, but yeah. And I know I hate him, but I don't hate Don, so yeah, it's definitely not true. Like, what is he talking about? But as we know, as always, Hasan's having a meltdown, so we gotta cover that, boy. You already know. Apparently, there's something going on with his alleged hypothetical girly pop, Valkyrie. Apparently, she's getting called out, being clowned on the internet because we already know she fell into the Hasan detractor orbiter John, coming off a collar gi, all that type of beat. So yeah, she's still getting the backlash. Sad for her. I'm not gonna lie, right? And apparently, we got a response from Ultimate Gooning Lord Dan Clancy. Apparently going over some stuff with the old Emerald, you know what I'm saying, TwitchCon situation, that little incident. Yeah, way too late for that, because Twitch is still, to this day, extremely negligent. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Apparently, also, there's some stuff with Nina Lynn. Apparently, she dropped another apology. Disingenuous, we already know, especially coming after the John we had seen yesterday, where she was just blatantly making fun of, like, Sai and all that. So it's like, terrible works around, all around in the, slops. So I ain't gonna waste any more time, baby. Trilly talks everything. It truly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what Hasan had to say this time. Of course, like we said in the intro, shout out sure to love with our glorious slop king. You already know, off the daily slops. Sure love with Pegasus. I know, baby. Stop playing. They actually got completely Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video by Pegasus. Now description, first link, sure to love it. Of course, our glorious slop king. Stop playing, baby. And we don't got no time to waste, because I'm sure a couple of these idiots will be wasting our time today.
Welcome back to a series so silly. Even Jar Jar Binks subscribed. In today's video, Hasan is being called out by his chat for being a massive hypocrite and platforming his enemies. His fan base of mentally ill gooner TikTok girls are actually turning on him, calling him a misogynist freak. Hasan's alleged secret girlfriend Valkyrie is now playing victim, crying about
victim complex
memes on the internet making fun of her. She claims she would never stoop to their level while stooping to their level. Asmin has responded, cooking her. Ultimate Gooning Lord, Twitch CEO Dan Clancy has responded to the safety concerns regarding Twitch. He's now planning to have more Twitch meetups after a streamer got SA'd at his event. Delusional. Nina Lynn, the streamer that SA'd multiple guys and got banned for only a week, is back with another horrible apology. Yet another moron streamer has crashed their car.
What the fuck? We got another Jack Doherty joke?
Subscribe or you lose 1,000 aura points.
I'll pass personally, but what I will not be passing on is ooh, helping those numbers.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up, baby. Hit them clips. Never getting lived down. Factual. You know how that gets down.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, so now Hasan is being called out by his own audience for being a complete hypocrite and platforming this Nick guy. Hasan talks
Nick
about
Fuentes.
vetoing Nick Fuentes jokes on Leftovers, blames Destiny for kickstarting Fuentes' rise, brings up Ethan Klein.
Don't know him and think he's cool, brother? For many years, I refused to utter the mention of Nick Fuentes for that reason, because he had a, albeit limited, platform. As a matter of fact, I'll give you guys one inside baseball moment. There were numerous times when Ethan Klein wanted to actually make fun of him for going on a date with a cat boy and shit like that. Back when we had the Leftovers podcast, I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? No, we're not covering him. It doesn't matter. Even to ridicule him, we're not covering him at all. We're not giving him any fucking breathing room. We're not giving him any platform whatsoever. And I actually vetoed that shit over and over again. But unfortunately, some of my other fucking ideological opponents who claim to be liberals may or may not have sucked his piece, and also simultaneously openly delivered them a fat platform and also additional media connections.
Oh my god, bro. You should.
And even promoted Nick Fuentes and even talked about how Nick Fuentes owed them so much for their new career. Yes, I'm talking about Destiny.
Right, so he's already brought up Ethan and Destiny. That's a 2
Denied deflect counterattack?
for 1 special clip, and he claims that other people are obsessed, by the way. Also, let's just quickly go over that. So Ethan wanted to make fun of this guy and to criticize him, and Hasan decided no, okay? And the reason he did this is
We're not gonna do that, because if we even bring him up, yes, that would be platforming him. That shit makes no fucking sense. That's what heads try to like hit me in the boss with like way back in the day, back in like 23, kind of like ended to 24 with the Johnny Somali jump, bro. We were covering that when the main jump was going on. You're like, yo, heads are really giving him more attention. You're giving him like more success. This is what he wants. I'm like, yeah, he can want this jump. But like what heads got to understand is like, yeah, bro, we're condemning him. So if you're watching us condemn him, say this John is bad, yeah, I don't think heads watching, at least most of them, are going to go over seeing us condemn him and be like, yeah, I want to support that guy. It's dumb. I don't even know where to get that jump from. But even sidebarring that, for Johnny Somali, at least specific example, look at him right now. Safe to say, he didn't get any of that support. Now, Hasan is a different story, obviously, because this nigga, we already know the G-boys. Pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculars. They're gonna suck this nigga's fucking cock till the sun goes away.
is because 1, okay, this guy is too controversial, so we can't even make fun of him or call him out or even mention his name because he's just radioactive and we can't mention him, which is hilarious.
And I'm like, hell, I think I know another certain somebody that also fits those same attributes.
Considering Hasan brought a terrorist on his stream, right? This guy literally went, oh, this guy is like Luffy from One Piece.
Got ethereal crash that boy every time. It's like, yeah, bro, this nigga doesn't know shit about anime, manga, nothing.
He's an absolute hero here. The Houthis are doing a good thing, and he started glazing him. Bro started losing his mind going, there's a KFC in Yemen, guys. Oh my god.
No way, dude! Holy fuck! He said it's a KFC in Yemen!
So relatable to me. Oh my god.
There are KFC there. They're everywhere. I don't think there's a KFC in Yemen, dog.
He says they have.
Oh, they do have KFC in Yemen? That's crazy. Okay, that's sick.
Is there a KFC in Yemen?
Bruh, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna tell Trilly he don't know his EHDIA. God damn it, I fucking it up now. I really don't know. His EHDIA plus cinematic universal lore. Holy fuck!
No way, dude! There's a KFC in Yemen! He's just like us!
So apparently the terrorist isn't controversial enough, right, to not appear in Hasan Piker's stream, but then this guy was. And don't get me wrong, I totally get not wanting to platform certain people, right? That is completely your prerogative, that is your decision.
Yeah, sure, but then Hasan, why the fuck would you platform a terrorist, dumbass? Hypocritical, fucking blatant hypocrisy. Boy, do y'all hear that shit? The hypocrisy is deafening. was like dumb as shit. Like, what are we
But
doing?
of course, if you're gonna have these standards, it needs to be escalating standards because that's the only thing that makes sense. And terrorist is probably at the very top, at least you would think. But obviously, Hasan's moral compass is completely jumbled. But he's a dog shocker, sexual harasser,
Shock.
and also terrorist glazer. Now, the second option why Hasan didn't actually criticize this guy when Ethan was around is because maybe he wanted to protect this guy from criticism. This is a bit of a tinfoil hat theory.
I doubt it. Yeah, they're on like two completely opposing ends of the political spectrum. So yeah, this I doubt.
But I don't know much about this Nick guy, obviously. But
Yeah, like nigga is a definitive like far right conservative.
just from a quick Google search, it seems like he might actually share some viewpoints with Hasan here, at least regarding Jews or something like that, right?
Yeah, probably.
So I don't know, Hasan, you might actually get along quite well. Also, I don't know, if you're criticizing someone, I think you're allowed to play their clips. Like, how would I tell you?
Oh yeah, now that's some obvious shit. See, like bro, heads like this. Let's talk about this shit all the time. If you were in the CDST, the commentary, drama, slop, and T, just like space, community, all that type of shit. You, I'm assuming on a base level, are making videos against running drama, so you're probably yourself critiquing people. If you are critiquing someone or you make a video critiquing them, they have a right to respond. Why? Especially if they feel as though the things you're saying is misinformation or wrong and shit like that. Yeah, they can respond. And especially to that, if they are responding using your video, like per se, like reacting using your shit, yeah, you cannot be like, nah, fuck you. I don't want you to watch my shit. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna say eat a fucking dick. Fuck you mean? You're gonna dish out criticism, but you won't take it back? Nah. Sound like your bitch made to me, nigga. Like, fuck is you talk about? Like, niggas will try to do that shit to, like, shelve out, like, the heads responding to that criticism. They'll react to the video or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, giving their commentary, pointing out where heads are wrong and shit like that. And they'll be like, oh, nope, DMCA, you're using my content. Boy, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm like, how the fuck else are they supposed to debunk your shit?
How much of a bad person Hasan is without actually providing evidence. If I just told you without showing the clips, that wouldn't really build a solid argument, right? I have to show you his own words here. So then he starts justifying platforming this guy, and then he basically says that, okay, now it's okay to do because I, Hasan Piker, have joined in.
Oh, we were debating. There's no reason to debate people like that have very limited platforms at the time.
Oh, no.
And then he was resilient enough to work his way through the ranks and claw back after tremendous amounts of deplatforming, claw his way back into relevance, found himself in Kanye West's orbit at a time when Kanye West was also going through a manic episode and screaming Hitler all over the place, had dinner with Donald Trump and kept pushing and pushing and pushing, sending his little groypers, the ones that at least can go outside, to Turning Point USA events, infiltrating every facet of the Republican Party, and basically creating a media environment where like any Republican under the age of 35 is basically aligned almost entirely with his politics. And you know, lo and behold, you got a real fucking crisis on the
He said every fucking Republican under 35 is aligned with this nigga's politics. It's so fucking funny because, yo, don't you think the same shit in the fucking inverse for the left? You think every motherfucker that is below the age of like fucking 25, bro, every motherfucking Gen Z, bro, is like, nah, fuck it, bro. Hasan has the right politics. Every motherfucker has the same exact aligning political rhetoric and ideologies as him. Nigga, this is the same shit you do on the opposing end. What the fuck are we sitting here talking about, bro? Yeah, that shit is so fucking crazy.
right now, and he's getting a shit ton of high-profile media coverage. So it's too late.
Right.
Aren't you the nigga that be having puff pieces written for him? What? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that's so annoying.
Right, of course, so now it's okay to do, guys, because I, Hasan Piker, the leader of the entire universe, have joined in, and I have decided now that it is okay to talk about this guy, right? But I have a different theory here. It's because Hasan saw everybody else getting views and relevancy talking about this guy, and he decided to do it too. Like, let's not pretend this guy has any sort of moral standards or journalistic integrity or anything like that. He was not trying to be this good guy protecting his audience from this bad speech or anything like that.
Oh yeah, because Hasan totally cares about the safety of others' facts.
He was just grifting, as always, right? And now, basically, my guess is that it's now popular to cover this guy, to talk about him, to criticize him, etc., and that's why he's actually doing it now, even though he might have had the same viewpoints in the past as well. People responded when Destiny had Nick on, he always disagreed with him and made it clear that his views were not good. You can have people like Nick platform for the purpose of challenging his viewpoints.
Exactly, because then how else are you just gonna challenge that shit, especially on a public platform, on the factor of like you want people to obviously challenge his viewpoints as well. How else are you gonna show that shit?
I do agree that like some people, okay, maybe you can choose not to platform them. Suppose you don't want to talk to a PDF file. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, obviously that makes perfect sense.
Suppose this guy's like a serial psychopath doxer or something like that. You don't
Yeah, like basically a bad empanada. Yeah, it makes fucking sense. You shouldn't platform that nigga.
want to platform them in case to put other people in danger, etc., etc. That's perfectly fine. But also for the purposes of journalism, yes, you can have people people on. You can disagree with their viewpoints or whatever. Show people how stupid they actually are. Of course, I think
Precisely.
Hasan is a bad person, but I still talk about him because one, I want to. Two,
Oh, two. Yeah, I'm gonna say one. We farming that nigga. Two. Yeah, bro, you gotta condemn this nigga's viewpoints. I don't know how many times I have to tell these fucking morons. It's like, yes, Hasan is glazing up U.S. designated terrorist organizations, Hamas, Hezbollah, the fucking Houthis, right? Shit is real bad. He's also advocating for people to literally be dead. Again, red capitalist blood, a Rick Scott clip, to like shank those motherfuckers. Like, yeah, it's a lot of bad shit. So anytime where this nigga Hasan comes up, lies and fucking says some bullshit, or he is blatantly being hypocritical, obviously we already said lies, which is the majority of the shit, just straight gapping, or like, you know what I'm saying, trying to misconstrue some shit. Yeah, nah, my nigga, I'm finna be here to condemn that shit. I'm finna be here to tell the truth. And not Hasan's truth, because he tried that shit too. Like, no, my truth is the truth that people should follow. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
It makes me money and gets me views. And three, also, you know, I gotta counteract his bad bullshit and his network of lies here. Ding, ding, ding! My toast this morning. Destiny is surely to blame for it. Destiny or Ethan Klein, it's gotta be them. Who the hell is sabotaging my toaster, guys? I swear they're in my walls. It's probably Israel. It's Israel again. Classic Hasan energy, no jokes, no coverage, nothing, and then wonders why Fuentes exploded anyway. Spoilers, trying to ignore a wildfire never stops it from spreading. I mean, I do think that if you want
Streisand effect.
to counteract these people, you got to show that their ideas are stupid in the marketplace of the public. Like, okay, this is why this guy is stupid.
That's what, so the free marketplace of ideals, like, yo, show why in that free marketplace your ideals would make more sense than the person you're going against, like, ideals. That doesn't mean you have to, like, listening, immediately shut them out, or like all this different shit. Just show like why their viewpoints may not make the most of sense, or may be, you know, harmful if they are.
I'm going to prove it through my arguments. I'm going to be more entertaining, and I'm going to prove that their arguments have no merit, and therefore nobody should, you know, watch them or whatever. But of course, it's every platform's prerogative or whatever they want to do. It's hilarious how he doesn't realize in 2025 Nick Fuentes is viewed more favorably and less radical than him. Shocking you, dogging, encouraging, celebrating political assassinations will do that to you.
Shock.
To be honest, at this point, in a large portion of the internet, Hasan is considered just a fucking absolute radical, and that is his own fault. Okay, that is his own fault. He might not want
I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, the nigga is a tanky. I don't know how many times you have to go over this shit. Like, hold on. I got you, bro. We already on propagandist, which another thing is, but yeah, tanky. A far-left authoritarian or staunch communist who excuses or glorifies repressive regimes in the name of socialism or anti-imperialism. Dead ass. Literally the other fucking day at Zoran's like election shit, bro. This nigga says blatantly in the cam. Well, fuck. It sucks that like, yo, America unfortunately fucking defeated the USSR. Brother, he's a fucking tanky. I don't give a fuck what no niggas say, bro. This shit is like so blatant at this point.
to be compared to these people, but buddy, you're literally out here doing the most heinous shit on a regular basis, and you're just like embarrassing yourself, humiliating yourself. Of course you're gonna have this reputation.
Straight soy up timing.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had like IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, the emasculation, humiliation, and straight embarrassment. Hefty, isn't it?
Right, now remember how last video we discovered that Hasan's fan base is literally filled with a bunch of female gooners, a bunch of mentally ill, desperate, pathetic TikTok girls just fawning over him like they
I be saying, I said it yesterday on the clips page on the John. I'm not gonna lie, like, girly pop, Mr. Piker, do better, hon. We can do better. You sure can, let me tell you.
fawn over actual murderers. Here's a recap.
It pisses me off that I will never have him. 4,000 likes. It makes me physically sick that I'll never be able to ride that.
Something about him, like, and he's fine as hell, so let me go follow him. I'm 20.
Was that before or after you said old enough to count, old enough to mount?
This is literally how you end up.
I always knew Miley Cyrus was a little... Yeah, that shit gets me every fucking time.
Kidnapped in the middle of the desert. You go on a date with Hasan Piker. Oh my god, he's a man and he understands our feminist issues. Like, he's obviously grifting.
I'm like, yo, the nigga does not give a fuck. Like, I don't know how many times I have to tell these niggas, bro. He does not give a shit about any fucking, like, minority audience that he fucking panders to. Whether it be the LGBTQ plus community, whether it be actual fucking minorities, whether it be Girlypops, you doamin, Girlypop.
Girly pop.
Again, how many times Shirley the pander. But shout out to Hans, you already know. Shout out straight all over the boss, too. We love the boss as always. But like, yeah, bro, the nigga is pandering. Like, I don't I don't get it. Again, like I just said it earlier. The nigga said, yeah, bro, if you do not like the nigga Hasan, bro, you immediately do not fucking like women. What the fuck is that nigga talking about? Nigga, speak for your fucking self. like nigga, you gotta speak for yourself. Or better yet, like he trying to speak for the fucking haters. I don't even know why you're trying to do that shit. It's dumb. Like so fucking stupid. But anyway, like it's so easy to see that, yeah, he's just using, again, like him trying to pander to these like communities and such like that to absolve himself of criticism of things that have nothing to do with him. It's deny, deflect, counterattack.
You stupid bitch.
Isn't he cute?
You look great.
Speak of daddy, unreasonably good looking and like.
Well, apparently now he's losing even that fan base. The TikTok girls are calling him misogynistic now. Context: basically, Hasan was exposed for not being the best ally to the left and not supporting Kamala Harris, saying, "I won't tell you who to vote for. Kamala is just as bad as Trump," and stuff like that.
The hypothetical reality.
I'm trying to tell you, real shit. Is this nigga and Taylor fucking Lorenz that is causing, like, I shit you not, probably like 90% of the online left's fucking infighting, especially when it comes to like political discourse, bro, like on the internet, bro, or especially on Twitter or some shit. It is them too.
Where Kamala Harris would not be as bad as Donald Trump, which we have no proof for.
And obviously they did not like that.
I can't get over this. Ain't no way I made a video talking about bigotry problems on the left, specifically sexism, and everyone across the political spectrum's problem with women. And Hasan thought it would be a good idea to disprove me by going, look at these women! Look at these women. The entire point of my video is you can't equivocate a local mayoral race to a presidential run and expect them to be able to use the exact same language. Y'all liked Mamdani more because he was able to give you the lip service you wanted that Kamala Harris, when running for president of an entire country, simply was not able to do. When Kamala
Oh yeah, nah, it's cooking. Hold on.
Harris running for president, when y'all don't know what the a president does, couldn't promise you things that she would need to go through Congress. And y'all were like, well, why couldn't she just lie to me? Why couldn't she just lie?
Because it's so fucking dumb. Why the fuck would you want to be lied to? You want, bruh, see, this is the shit I be talking about. This is why, like, yo, voting and shit I say all the time, bro. I'm fucking never voting, bro. Because every candidate will always do this shit. Like, yeah, they'll promise you shit they want to do when they get in fucking office, and they get in office, and none of that shit gets done. It's like, yo, what the fuck? And then these motherfuckers, again, just want to be pandered to and lied to. I'm like, no, I want the niggas in fucking, you know what I'm saying, in the goddamn shits, in office, in the fucking admin, whatever fucking John, to actually get shit done. I'm like, nigga, don't lie to me. Nigga, go actually do shit. Like, what are you doing?
You're too stupid to recognize your own bigotry and how it makes you
Yo, Han is giving them niggas the business.
be logical. It was like I put up a bat signal. I said, we have a bigotry problem on the left. And you said, hey, what about these women I sometimes like? I can't be sexist. There's...
Oh, and you know what that is? Deny, deflect, fucking counterattack. Yeah, go ahead and deflect onto the girly pops, Hasan.
Girly pops.
Instead of actually addressing this shit, dumb nigga.
Women, sometimes I lie. You're a fucking weirdo. And honestly, I think you and all your little fans are too stupid to acknowledge your sexism. Or all of these reasons to hate this woman, you take money from the richest man in the fucking world who donated millions to Donald Trump's campaign, who was at Donald Trump's inauguration. But I'm just supposed to overlook that you make your living from fucking Jeff Bezos? Now I'm supposed to look to you as the most morally superior? You are too stupid to even recognize your own fucking sexism, just like all of your fans. And you think that makes you smart. You think refusing to listen to groups more marginalized than you makes you fucking smart. That's insane.
Holy shit.
Nah, straight ate his ass up. Cause exactly, bruh. Like, bro, this is the shit you gonna do every fucking time, bruh. It's a straight pander, bro. He doesn't actually give a fuck. He's just grifting off of these. He's just grifting off of, again, all these heads, bro. So they'll support him at the end, so he can keep pushing off these fucking narratives. It's like, dude, what are we sitting here doing?
He got fucking cooked. Oh my god. Cooked by the colored hair TikTok girl. That's absolutely diabolical, okay? And honestly, she's completely right. You literally take money from Jeff Bezos, you're on Twitch, and you virtue
Oh man, benefiting heavily for capitalism, huh?
signal about a bunch of bullshit. Oh, I'm so against gambling. Takes a sponsor from a Chinese gacha game. Streams on Twitch, which is a bunch of gambling ads. Also, literally a multi-millionaire capitalist while claiming to be such a moral socialist person as well. Mr. I love North Korea. Mr. I love the USSR.
We are in the heart of the imperial core. This is the country that defeated the USSR, unfortunately.
Whew, on the money, baby. Like, yeah, bruh. The nigga not a fucking tanky? The nigga's not a tanky? I say no more.
He has literally no idea what these places are even like. Doesn't think Kim Jong-un is a dictator, which is, I mean, I don't even know what the fuck to say to that. We already went through that last video.
Oh my god, he's a genocidal dictator, dude. Like, please point to a dictator or just in general a Western leader who is not also doing infinitely worse shit around the world, not just to their own citizens, but around the world.
Just insane. And can we just get a round of applause for the fact that Hasan is the one getting called a bigot now? I mean, amazing, amazing.
This is what I've been saying for a minute. I'm like, bro, how the fuck are you gonna be on the purity testing, moral grandstanding, virtue signaling? How the fuck are you gonna be sitting here doing the purity testing Olympics trying to see who is the most pure and not understand that within you doing that shit is so fucking narcissistic? Because you're basically telling people, not even basically, you are directly telling people how they should act, what ideologies and opinions they should have. Yo, that shit is the most bigoted shit ever. It's like, yo, the straight most narcissistic shit. You're telling niggas how they should act, what ideologies they should have. Yo, you're telling them, yo, fuck who you are, fuck your opinions, have my opinions because my opinions are the right opinions. How the fuck do you not understand how bigoted that shit is? It makes no fucking sense. I'm like, yeah.
This is just hilarious because it's not so fun to be on the other side, is it? It's not so fun to constantly be called a bigot, is it? Using your own tricks, Jedi mind tricks against you, obviously. Also, I can't believe this girl had the audacity to say that Hasan does not like women or he's this misogynist. He obviously likes women. Only if they're old enough to count, old enough to mount. Only
because you always knew Miley Cyrus was a little...
if they're Hannah Montana and a 14-year-old Disney character.
I always knew Hannah Montana was a little slut.
I always knew Hannah Montana was a little fucking slut. Like, nigga, what? Like, nigga had to pull out his fucking trap card. Exodia, give me the bullshittery. Like, nigga.
We gotta hide it.
Only if they send him nudes on Snapchat with no age verification.
I used to exclusively get fucking like pity pics and shit.
Ooh.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Fuck it, you said it, son.
My Snapchat?
Only if they go by the name Cutie Cinderella and they're his friend's girlfriend, and then he has to thrust their pee-pee at them and sexually harass them, right?
He put on his costume and he came in and he said, "You can see my dick in this." And I said, "Hasan, I'm not looking." And then he proceeded to hump the air and he said, "Look." And I said, "I'm not looking."
That's the only scenarios in which he likes women. Or if they're Valkyrie and they bring up the genocide rain in 5 seconds. Moving on to Hasan's alleged secret girlfriend, Valkyrie. She's now crying about memes on the internet. Sienna and Valkyrie clap back at Twitter accounts who use the clock meme.
No, they use it like incel Twitter accounts will use it and they'll tweet like,
they're like, your eggs are expiring.
Yeah, time
Oh, that's gross. What the
So
fuck?
they
That's so
literally-
weird.
They do it to like all women streamers. It's crazy.
That's why I don't do Twitter, bro, because people are just like, it's so. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I really like the world is beautiful.
Cover
And then I
it
read something like, oh my god, the world is good.
See, I think it's gonna change.
See, but then you're saying it yourself. It's like, yo, that's Twitter, bro. You can't perceive every nigga in the real world as like these niggas on Twitter. Like, yo, these niggas on Twitter are again niggas on Twitter, and niggas in the real world are niggas you catch in your local Wally world. You know, the niggas actually going outside.
Surely. Shout out Mom Donnie.
Yes! Yay, New York!
I'm trying to think of progressive things.
I'm not gonna lie.
Go for it. We're all hyped and excited.
Oh, well, I wasn't gonna say anything on that.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I think that people now say bad things online, because especially Twitter, because it's incentivized because they get Twitter Blue. So the more impressions you get, it's just good for
Wait,
you.
you get
Oh yeah, engagement farming. Yeah, this is obvious.
paid to hate farm on Twitter?
Yes.
Yeah, engagement farming directly.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's why they do it, because they.
What?
This is why niggas lie all the time on Twitter. Like this shit. What's the nigga name? Fucking Kick Champ, bro. That nigga that be shitting on Kai Cenat all the fucking time. Like, yeah, bro. Nigga could just pull out some bullshittery. It could be fucking lies, misinformation, whatever the fuck. But yo, as long as that shit get like 1 million fucking views or 1 million, 2 million engagement, or the fuck, it don't matter, bro. Hey, that's a bag, major bag alert, major bag alert. Yeah, this is why niggas be posting misinformation, bullshittery on Twitter and shit all the time.
Those type of like tweets get more engagement.
They'll get paid for it. And they
But there's nothing on Twitter that will ban like getting paid from.
Fuck no, this is Twitter owned by Elon Musk.
That's gross.
Yeah, Elon got rid of all of it.
Yeah.
So
No wonder people just hate farm on Twitter. I did not know that.
but that's why, like,
But no, but then you did. What the fuck are you talking about? You did know people do that because you're acknowledging that it's hate farming. So you knew niggas did this shit. What?
bro, like, you post a selfie, like a girl posts a selfie, if I do, and one of those incel accounts will post my photo with like a dumbass, like the rabbit with the clock, and be like, Cinna's eggs are gonna dry out before she ever starts a family. Do you consider this success? And
Yeah, them niggas should be doing that shit, but boy, that shit, you can't feed the troll. See, this is where Cinna fucked up, because you can't feed the trolls. Because now that she done said this shit, bro, every fucking John under anything she posts is gonna have this now. Her and Valkyrie. Every single shit she posts is now gonna have this under it. So this is where she really fucked up. You cannot, do not pull a fucking soy dubs.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
No. Do not feed the fucking trolls. And she went ahead and gave him 3-star buffet.
And then like people respond and hate on it. Like bot accounts will to bump the interaction.
Yeah.
I did not know you get paid on Twitter to hate. That's why I'll never get Twitter.
I'm gonna leak something.
Okay.
I found out something really funny about these accounts that's like hilarious. Apparently they're all in Discords.
Oh, duh.
So that when the accounts tweet, they can respond to it to boost each other, so they can give each other their little Twitter pennies.
That's insane.
Isn't that?
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense to me. I mean, like, yo, it's literally, to me, the way I think about that is it like, I call it infinite engagement cycle. It's like, yeah, if you get a bunch of these fucking, like, Twitter, like, engagement accounts, where the fuck, to keep reposting each other and shit like that, we're just all continuously recycling views, plus always, like, new Twitter users or whatever fuck come in and, like, yeah, this would make hella sense. Like, oh, yeah, bro, I'm about to post this shit. Yo, they go repost this shit, repost this, and then you just all collectively do the same thing. Absolutely, nah. That's how you really farm ad rev.
Isn't that crazy?
That's scary, bro. That's actually just scary.
Listen, I understand, you know, people are doing what they gotta do to get the bag, but I think morally, I could never stoop that low, ever.
Ms. Valkyrie, I don't know about that one. I think you might be able to. Are we gonna talk about farming them goddamn Sims? Now, granted, hun, I don't blame you. I don't blame any of the uns for doing that shit. Because if a tier 5 dumbass nigga like that nigga who went homeless sending Pokemon her tier 5s and shit, bro, I'm gonna just laugh at that nigga. But come on, you ain't gonna stoop. You know damn well you farming them niggas. Stop buying.
I don't think I've ever left a single like actual hit comment in my life.
I've never attacked anyone I didn't know like that. Unless someone did me personally that I knew in real life, you know?
Well, I mean, aren't you attacking them right now, calling them incels for posting a meme? And isn't this you attacking people you don't know in real life as well? Also, how is she talking about this when there's a genocide going on? Oh my god, Valkyrie, how insensitive of you. There's kids starving right now. But honestly, I don't know why memes and stuff actually get to these streamers. Is this your first experience with the internet?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you cannot feed the trolls. You cannot bring this shit up. Like, if this shit generally is bothering you, do not fucking talk about that shit. Like, what are you doing?
Or something. Like, this would only get to you if you were already insecure about this in the
fuck! I'm telling you, bro. This is the whole shit with PR and optics. Like, you cannot give no niggas any leverage at all, ever. Like, bro, they're gonna use that shit as an ult every fucking time.
First place, which I suspect she is, because there was a clip that went viral of her going, I'm never gonna have kids, I'm gonna stay hot.
I'm probably never having kids. I'm probably gonna play video games for the rest of my life. I'm probably gonna be as hot for as long as I can.
And she instantly sort of backtracked and tried to justify it or something, even though she doesn't really need to, but she felt personally.
Again, like, this is the same shit I like said when I had first seen this job. I'm like, yo, it's her prerogative. This is what Hun wants to do with her life. That's what it is. What I'm just gonna say is that again, like, yo, you might want to not keep talking about that shit in any regard or some job, because yeah, more heads are gonna use that as a piece to try to, you know, get a reaction out of you.
Offended or something. So obviously, I don't know, the relationship with Hasan isn't going great or something. I don't know. Maybe bro just doesn't have the juice or something.
The juice? No, not the stupid juice. Well, I always did say they wanted to fucking suck the semen out of that nigga's ball sack, so I mean, tough.
In his body with chemicals, I don't know if that like affects the thing or whatever. Bro's flexing his PP to cutie Cinderella. Bro's got a bunch of problems here. But hey, you guys seem very happy. The best couple on the internet, obviously. People instantly responded with
Nah, that one right there, Wagwan, was a violation.
Bumbucket!
The clock meme. Incel this, incel that. Everyone I don't agree with is an incel.
Oh, yo, facts, by the way.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spells.
That was the worst version of it I've ever done. I'm actually disappointed. Sold the bag. But yeah, we're dealing with incel, bro. This is Casey Tron's only fucking option for dialogue.
She can never stoop that low. Isn't she racist against white people? Isn't she dating Hasan the terrorist? The dog.
The what's the name? The terrorist glazer / sympathizer. Not the terrorist. But definitely the dog shocker, absolutely. Shock.
Abuser. I think that's lower than rabbit clock memes. These two don't realize that now people use the Alice in Wonderland meme even more. Yeah, if you tell
Do not feed the fucking trolls.
Moving on.
the internet, hey, this particular meme is really offending me and I'm really insecure about it, what do you think people are gonna do? They're just
Oh, I know exactly what they're gonna do. Hold on. Have you guys ever heard of this concept called the Streisand effect? The phenomenon in which an attempt to suppress or hide information backfires, inadvertently causing information to receive wider attention and publicity. God damn, if you say that some shit is actually getting on your nerves and it bothers you, what do you think those motherfuckers are gonna do? Post it 10 times more! Who would have thought? No. You gotta be kidding me.
spam it even more. Them combined 60 years of age. You can't win with the internet, man. Right. Also, if it wasn't obvious, I obviously don't think that people should be spamming them or harassing them or whatever, even if it's with just like memes or they're joking or whatever. Obviously, I don't support any of that. I've made it clear a million times on this channel. You know, if you have any comments, obviously leave it to this.
Right here, baby. The doxing, brigading, out of that weird shit. It's like, well, not even like doxing, but more or less like brigading, going like, go to other heads, plats, and shit like that to go say crazy ass shit. Like, yeah, nah, this ain't no bloody argument shit. Yo, keep it 100%. Not even just like the one. Keep that shit here. Factual.
Comment section or whatever, and those are definitely just some random Twitter users or whatever, but I'm just trying to provide an explanation as to why it's happening and why your response is pretty bad, because if they know it gets under your skin, they're obviously going to do it much more. Right, so Asmongold responded,
Valkyrie and Cinna clap back at Twitter accounts who use the clock meme. Oh, jeez.
Cinna's eggs are gonna dry out before she ever starts a family. Do you consider this success? And then people respond and hate on it, like bot accounts will, to bump the interaction.
They're not all bots. They're just people that are assholes.
See,
Sure. I think people are assholes for the love of the game. The entire idea that this is some kind of like a problem owned by incels or something like that is just not true. And so this is some girl who made a post. This is a pretty popular post, and it's got 7 million views. Yes, men should have to pay extra taxes for being single after age 30.
Wait, men should have to pay extra taxes for being single after age 30? Why?
The reason men specifically need to be taxed extra is...
Wait, what? Wait, those taxes can go towards financial incentives for married couples to have children? Wait, what? This shit? What the fuck? Wait, yo, this is already so fucking ass. Yes, men should have to pay extra taxes for being single after age 30. Again, why? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Those taxes can go towards financial incentive for married couples to have children. Well, those married couples, again, maybe they should focus on, you know what I'm saying, their careers and jobs like that. So, you know, they could just be financially incentivizing themselves already. The fuck? Like, especially when they have children. You definitely want to have financial incentives because you want to be able to put food on the fucking table for your kids, not get it from some single fuck. Like, what are we talking about? Anyway, that solves birth rates. Boom. No, the fuck it does not. Anyway, the reason men specifically need to be taxed extra, especially above a certain tax bracket, is to eliminate more money, more bitches incentives for success. I don't get it. Like, and why is it just men? She does realize there's single girly pops, correct?
Girly pops.
So are they not getting taxed as well? What the fuck? Yo, this is just you gotta play it against men, hun. I'm gonna keep it a buck. What the hell? This shit, this shit crazy.
To eliminate the more money, more bitches incentive for success. Ideally, a man's incentive for success.
What if you just want more money and you don't care about having the more bitches? Again, don't say that, John, to the huns.
Girly pop.
No cap, but like, what if you're trying to put the boss in a 5 bath like Trilly? What if you just not really worried about like trying to have every fucking hun, trying to have like a fucking anime harem or some bullshittery? What if I just want more cheese? What the fuck? Nigga, fuck the incentive for more money, more bitches. I just want my fucking money. This nigga crazy. Yo, hun is tweaking the fuck out.
Success should come from providing for his family. It's best if men settle down.
Ideally, a man's incentive for success should come from providing for his family. Okay, but you're talking about niggas who are single. What the fuck? Like, yo, okay, what if I'm single? I still have the incentive to want to keep my fucking money. I don't understand. Like, yo, ideally, everyone wants to get in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, have a family, yada yada. Like, we all understand. I talk about this all the time. Number one thing for Trilly, family. But yo, sometimes life don't go ideally, and you don't go through the perfect fucking like timeline of, yo, yeah, man, you grow up, you go to school, you go to college, yo, you find that certain somebody, you get married, sometimes, yeah, you go through alternate timelines. So if you don't have a fucking, you know what I'm saying, family by 30, my nigga, I don't need these niggas shelving out my cheese to go support another fam when I can keep my money in my fucking pocket. What the fuck? Yeah, this is an ass. This shit is ass. I'm gonna give
avoid men wasting women's reproductive years. There's no...
Wait, what? Ideally, incentive for succession coming from yeah. We already. It is best if men settle down. Wait, settle. What the fuck? It is best if men settle down you to avoid men. What the fuck is this even fucking grammar? It is best if men settle down you.
Family.
Yeah, it's not fucking grammar at all. Anyway, to avoid men wasting women's what? To avoid men wasting women's reproductive years. What the fuck? How are these bulls wasting the Girlypops fucking reproductive years? Don't waste your time on that, nigga. Go find another nigga. What? That shit don't make any fucking sense. I'm like,
best if men settle down if you avoid men wasting women's reproductive years. There's no way this isn't a fucking joke, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, this shit is blowing the fuck out of me.
This is crazy. What I'm saying, right?
Wait, hold on, no, go back. What's that last part? Alternatively, maybe you can get out of the single tax if you are in a new registered relationship for less than 2 years. That gets all the relationship registered so people cannot cheat without the side pieces knowing. Moving on. This shit is so ass.
There's no way this isn't a joke, right?
Move this shit out of the way.
Crazy. So, yeah, I'm just saying, right? Check comments. Well, what's this here if I can find it? What are the comments on?
Yeah. The Nick Fuentes one? No.
Guys, come on.
Guys, I'm afraid our Voldemort has a whole other biological clock to worry about. Jesus Christ, it's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the dichotomy there. On one side, we got Asmon's own editor and own employee who's just clowning on him, and Asmon is obviously not offended at all, right? He totally approves this or whatever, poking fun at him, and he doesn't really care that much. Meanwhile, Valkyrie is pressed.
There's the shit that we say all the time, like, bruh, you gotta, like, learn how to not take shit seriously, bruh. Especially, like, the thing I say as a content creator, like, if you're gonna start, you're gonna get criticism no matter fucking what, bruh. Whether it's justified or not justified, there's gonna be some heads that don't fuck with you, bruh. So if heads is all they're cracking on your shit, making jokes out of that shit, bro, yo, you just gotta take that boy to the chin. If it's getting to the levels of like hefty fucking harassment, then that's when you gotta like really stamp it in with your audience. But y'all be saying all the time, you know, like I literally say Trilly ain't being a dumbass allegations, zesty allegations, fucking can't grammar allegation, that shit. Like, bro, the Huns, yo, some of the Huns.
Girly pop.
Again, yo, was calling Trilly the zesty bestie, all that shit. I'm just like, yeah, hell yeah. When we pop out to the tea party too, you know we spilling. But like, yeah, heads just gotta, like, bro, you just gotta take that, John. It's all fucking jokes at the end of the day. If your community generally supports you, fucks with you and all that, bro, like, yeah, you already know. It's inside jokes. It's just to have fucking fun. You know you got that connection with your community. Shit is valid. Except that shit can't really be a thing if you're fucking having an audience of goddamn G-boys who are purity testing, moral grandstanding, virtue signaling at all points. So you can't really have jokes. There is no shit like that. Because the last time those motherfuckers had jokes, Miss Cutie Cinderella was getting her ass fucking canceled, bruh. Because they were saying that the fucking phase guys were doing racist, homophobic shit, only for it to find out that they were just doing girly pop. I'm so fucking tired of G-boys. Fuck off. You niggas are losers.
Over Twitter memes of getting old or whatever. Like, it's clearly a sour spot or something like that. And I just love how Valkyrie is like, I would never stoop that low, guys, to post internet memes, right? I would never stoop that low. Meanwhile, I will happily defend a dog abuser, a terrorist supporter, a sexual harasser, all around degenerate freak. And also, I will use dead Palestinians as a defense.
Ooh, as a shield to absolve yourself of criticism? Ooh, a casual. Something Hasan and his orbiters, detractors, and G-boys all do. All the time.
For unrelated internet arguments involving your potential may or may not be boyfriend shocking his dog, right? And I just don't want to hear the speech of how good I am from people like this because it's always the most
trying to be the fucking moral arbiter. I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Immoral people showcasing their goodness. Every single time it's like, oh my god, I'm such a good person. I would never do this. Oh my god, I would never make fun of someone on the internet, especially someone I don't know. Proceeds to literally do that. Like, I mean, come on. Also, quick comment about that woman on Twitter who's like so delusional. So only men should pay tax.
Yo, Pegasus, thank you. I actually had to read that shit. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Yo, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Like,
for being single after 30. What the
You not getting my money. No, I'm sorry, hun.
Girly pop.
You not getting my fucking money. Like, what? Why is it that, yo, okay, I'm still single at 30, fine. If a nigga want to make fun of a nigga for that, sure. But, like, I'm single at 30. Why is it now I'm fucking obligated now that I don't have a partner at 30, registered, too, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean? Because when you're saying registered as a married, or, like, now you got to go to the fucking city hall to just register to have a fucking girlfriend or a boyfriend or a partner? Some dumbass shit. Anyway, yo, forget that. Now that I don't got a partner at fucking 30, now I'm just obligated to start paying extra fucking cheese and taxes to support another family? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, yo, niggas want to talk about empathy, learn that shit at age 32. Like, yo, maybe I'm not empathetic, because what the fuck? My money's staying in my pocket. Oh, these niggas crazy. What the fuck? I'm like, yo, I'm dead tweaking.
Flying fuck, like, how did you even come to that conclusion? I mean,
I have no clue.
Even if you wanted like a policy like that to tax a bunch of people,
That policy is ass. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, no fucking dude, especially because that's the only head she's thinking about with this shit. Even though, again, they're girly pops. Not trying to make fun of no Huns or no shit, but it's the same thing with the bros. Call it a double standard. Yeah. There's girly pops too who are fucking single as shit at 30. Are they paying as well? Because I hope they are. Shit. Dude, they want to talk about equal rights, boy. Nah, bro. What's that dumb shit I was saying? Equal rights, equal fights? Nah. Don't be squabbling on no fucking Huns. We should definitely, especially know that's by now. It's fucking Miz and going on. Anyway. Not burn that shit, but like, yo, we want to talk about equal Johns. It's like, yo, hun, I'm assuming it's applied to like the babes too, though, right? Like, if you are past 30 as a bro and a babe, you are paying this tax. Because if not, again, hun, you what did you fucking? Let me not even go there, bro. Because that's what it really be. Did your ex hurt your feelings? Your pops hurt your feelings? Who was it? Because I'm gonna tell you that, yo, these niggas just be assholes sometimes. But policies like this, you taking it out on the masses. Trust. Is fuck that nigga, not fuck all the bros. Like, I don't deserve this fucking tax. I do nothing to you, hun. Like, fuck.
The age of 30.
I mean, not that I can hit this shit, boy. 22. I'm not at that much of unk status yet. Yeah.
Surely it would go both ways. Like, I assume this is to like incentivize people to stay together or something like that. But like, why would it be just men? This just seems like a
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hun, which do hurt your feelings? Because like, clearly the only reason you're saying some shit like this is because some guy hurt your feelings. There ain't no fucking way. Like,
sexist fucking tax, doesn't it? I mean, at that point, just don't say that you're like a woman's advocate as she has in her bio or whatever. Just say that you're a man hater. Like, that's
no, seriously, no. I'm like, nah. Which nigga hurts your feelings, hun? Because like, yo, I can tell you he's just, again, a fucking asshole or whatever the fuck. Or maybe, I don't know, he ain't baby you enough or some shit. Not that I'm about to be babying on either.
Girly pop.
The Huns stand on business. Factual. But like, yeah, maybe he was just too much on some mixy shit. But what you're saying right now, it just, it's going to show that you're not that favorable towards, the bros. Are you, bud?
Hear it these days. Because that's what you're doing. You want one sex taxed, right? That is literally just inequality, all right? You just want privilege at that point. Moving on to ultimate gooning load, Daniel Clancy. He has once again responded, and it's again about the Emiru situation. I'm assuming what happened is they got a ton of backlash, and even their initial response wasn't enough to quell the advertisers getting mad.
Well, yeah, because it was lies.
At this shit and not trusting their future events and stuff like that. So they decided to put out another statement here and completely fumbled it. By the way, I just want to quickly mention, again, did not even bring up the Nina Lynch situation, which is arguably even worse, right? Daniel Clancy, Twitch failed in our response to the assault of Emiru. I had to communicate clearly in the interview. I do not believe and in no way intended to suggest that Emiru had any responsibility whatsoever for the incident.
Brother, you were basically saying that, like, yeah, like you were trying to shove it up on her, like, oh yeah, she could have banned a nigga from the chat and maybe he wouldn't have popped out at the fucking Twitch comment. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, Dan? Some cap.
I have a great deal of empathy. Oh my god.
No way, did he?
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
No, he actually put this shit.
Emiru had any responsibility whatsoever for the incident. I have a great deal of empathy. Oh my god, he's pulling an iDubbbz. Why do they always do it with this word empathy, bro? I'm sorry I let you down, Emiru. I'm sorry Twitch to let you down.
Oh
then
my
step
god.
down, you f***ing loser. You dinosaur piece of shit, ruin.
I'm like, yeah, this goddamn fossil. Has he ever chosen what exact dinosaur he was? I think the last time, what did we say he was? Like a stegosaurus, some bullshittery?
The platform. In recognition of Emiru's advocacy, Twitch will be making a donation to support nonprofit organizations working to prevent violence.
Let me donate to charity to absolve myself of criticism. Excellent. Lovely.
More details? Yep, throw money at the problem. They'll make it go away. Right, so apparently Twitch got hit with the double community note. Twitch has lied on several occasions regarding the incident.
Exactly, like I was saying.
Letting the assailant go after the attack and withholding evidence from authorities. This is incompetence. Dan Clancy called Emiru a friend despite going on to victim blame her and was out partying during all of this. Nina Lynn was banned and quietly unbanned a week later. Incompetence.
they said, ooh, double kill. Never, bro. They said, yo, ain't Nina Lynn, don't think we forgot about that shit. Y'all know how y'all fucking soft banned her ass and then brought her back? Never.
Dan must have blackmail over Bezos for allowing him to allow this man to keep his job after proving to be an incompetent fool. Man, I absolutely love that community notes are a thing on Twitter now. Like, even if it isn't like 100% of the time, like always right or always accurate or always non-biased, I just love how they instantly debunk the bullshit. It's like when Hasan was claiming to grow up poor and a bunch of shit, and they gave a bunch of
I grew up affluent.
wrong instantly. I mean, I just love that you're attaching the evidence as well, which is great. Right, if it couldn't get worse, apparently Twitch is also planning to have more meetups. They fumbled
You think the security will be up this time?
this completely. There's not even confirmed that there's going to be a new TwitchCon next year because literally nobody is going anymore.
I'm about to say no one's going to that shit.
Especially all the women streamers and stuff like that. And it's just not a safe event when you have terrorist glazers leading your platform, obviously. And they decided to arrange more meetups, right? So anyways, Asmon responded.
Yes, of course. It's November, time for a new month filled with community meetups. I mean, really, why would you, the first comment, y'all got security this time?
On the money, baby. But seriously though, why the fuck would these niggas think that they're about to have any type of community events or some shit? Ain't nobody going to no fucking IRL Twitch anything, bro. After this shit, after the fucking shitstorm that this company has been for the past couple of years, yeah, fuck off, bro. Like, dude, shit is so fucking stupid. But yo, real shit, you're gonna have security? Fuck no.
I don't want to die a virgin, so I'm how do you organize IRL meetups after the massive TwitchCon failure? Whoa, more meetups for stalkers and predators to go to. Everybody is shitting on them. Everybody is mad. Give up, you fucking losers. This is some other shit. Oh, God. How do you do this? Twitch and Dan Clancy got community noted twice, back to back.
For context, every singular statement by Twitch on the incident has been brutally community noted.
Twitch has lied on several occasions regarding the incident, letting the assailants go after the attack and withholding evidence from the authorities. This is incompetence. Yeah, and also, like, Dan Clancy was out there partying the day that this happened, too. Like, how do you have this massive event happen and you're just out there partying with, like, content creators that are 40 years younger than you? It just looks really bad as a leadership
very
position, right? I mean, I don't know what else to say. So yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised that Amazon hasn't come in and done something about this, considering how bad it was. I mean, they have to know about it, considering they sent in Amazon security for like some of the other female streamers for the rest of the event. So I don't know what the hell they were thinking. It's just really embarrassing, the fact that you know, they've let it get this bad.
Hello, Twitch CEO Daniel
Ultimate Gooding Lord
Clancy here. We meet again, Asmon Gold, getting balder and balder, I see. Have you tried gooning more? It keeps me very young, actually. Keeps the juices flowing. I hear it improves the blood flow, particularly to one organ. Anyways, I have decided to possess Pegasus once again in order to convey my invitation to all of you. Please attend my Twitch community meetups.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Nah. Me personally, though, I'm a pass.
Especially if you're an OnlyFans streamer.
Oh, that wouldn't be me.
I promise you, we will not, I repeat, we will not be spiking the drinks. We will never not be having security at the event. Very
Oh, we can confirm that they won't be there.
secure, actually. And we may or may not be having a secret Diddy party on
Mickey's trying to bring a Hasan body pillow to goon to that end.
on location. But don't worry, you're in good hands. I hear Hasan Biker's coming.
Don't let him see the body pillow.
It's gonna be such a blast. Well, yes, I did recently hear he was thrusting his pee-pee at Pee-Pee Cinderella. That's my boy, my favorite streamer right there. She's totally invited to the next Hasan birthday party. Dan the dynamic Diddler Clancy out. Whoa, okay, I don't even know what happened
Man.
this time.
He just ends up in everyone, doesn't he?
Possession was so strong that I don't even remember. You guys are gonna have to tell me in the comments what he actually said. It's like I got drunk or in some fucking random shroom trance or something. But hopefully he didn't do any weird shit this time. Okay, who am I kidding? He probably did some weird shit. How am I gonna explain this one to the doctor, guys? Like, I don't think they're gonna take me seriously. I might have to hit up Anissa and ask her how she got her
Oh god. Yoko.
fake autism diagnosis, obviously. Moving on to streamer Nina Lynn. This is the girl that essayed 2 guys live on stream and got a 1-week ban on Twitch. Absolutely insane. Now, last time she was crying and complaining that her friend actually turned on her after she found out she was a sexual assaulter and literally had no remorse and made fun of the guy, right? So obviously she turned on her. Well, now she's back once again delivering the worst apology known to man.
Oh, you mean like her other apology? That was the worst junk, considering you didn't mean shit, considering, again, she probably wasn't even the one that wrote it.
This was like the 4th, 5th one.
You know what I'm saying? And if you fuck up, it's okay. Own up to your shit and keep it pushing. Be better. No one's perfect, bro.
But that's not what you did, though. Like, you literally were coming out joking about this shit, bro. Talking about, yo, bro, you out, bro, you gotta sign an NDA, bro. I can't touch you. Like, what? What are you talking about?
Literally, no one is perfect. You feel me?
Yeah, sure. I say this all the time. No one is perfect. You shouldn't idolize none of these heads, especially content creators, streamers, whatever that means, maybe as gods and all that. And you are a perfect example of why you should not do that, because they can definitely do wrong. Bad.
All right? Like, this is one message I want everyone to hear. Evelyn and Wendy's chat and my own chat. I'm sure my own chat hears this all the time, but I'm serious. Like, coming from a who always joking around. I'm always joking around. I'm always down to...
Clearly, and that's the problem. You were joking around way too fucking much, and it got to you some bullshittery. Are we not seeing that on?
Banter and all this shit. But real talk, though, that's the reason why I came back, okay? So, yes, that was the last time I cried. It was for my grandpa. Yes. That I will always never, ever make an excuse for. I will be fully honest. That's nothing to be embarrassed.
Right. So now you might have thought that that was an apology for cheating at Mario Kart in like a friendly event or something, but
no.
No, that's her apology for sexually assaulting multiple people. I mean, you can't make this shit up. I feel like at this point, nobody wants your apology, all right? We just want you to get permabanned from Twitch and be put in prison, preferably, actually, because if you were a man, that's exactly where you'd be. I don't know if you'd get permabanned, honestly, like probably essays allowed on Twitch, even as a man, I'd say. But at least there'd be like some more uproar from the women streamers, the women community, but obviously it's mainly the men.
I was about to say, like from Pokimane, who, you know, really cares about this John, and made it about herself. She was like, yeah, bro, I didn't want to talk about it because I've had my own Jones. I'm like, yo, but you were sitting right next to her now. Would you like to talk about that?
And talking about it. And shout out to the few women that have also been covering this or whatever, but it's just crazy, the double standards or whatever. And she's saying like, oh, I'm just bantering around. I've always been joking around. You know me. Like, I just keep thinking of reverse situations. Like, imagine a guy sees a girl and goes like, I was just joking around. You know.
Yeah, we'll be frying the fuck out of that nigga.
Know me. We joke around.
I mean, we're frying the fuck out of her ass. It's just not hitting as hefty because, again, double standards, even the Huns can admit it. Girly pop.
Girly pop.
Double standards are a bitch. There we know it.
Right? When I put my hand down your pants, I was joking around. When I was massaging your butt, I was joking around. When I pinned you down with my friend, put you on the bed, yeah, I was joking around. That's it. I'm done. Add her to the cell with Cockroach Hasan and
Roach-san, Sex Destiny.
Soycock Destiny. Lock her up in the same cell. And the funniest thing is everybody in that cell is now a sexual deviant. Like, it's crazy. Here we have some responses. Oh my god, I hate the nobody's perfect excuse for saying you don't have to be perfect to not essay, harass people, or worse. You simply just have to be a decent human being. Heh, I killed the guy. Nobody's perfect, chat. You feel me? Just shot him in the head. Just shot him a couple times. Also had no remorse. Nobody's perfect. If she's allowed to keep going, it further pushes the idea that men and women are inherently different. Basically, her continued existence proves that people care less about abuse against men. Both her beating her brother and being proud of it, and how she treats men, it shows a clear pattern of disrespect. She should not be promoted. Dude, that story of her, like, beating her brother.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yes, bro. I seen the Asmongold clip of this. I was like, yo, the one boy right here, yo, his face, holy fuck. Yeah, that shit embodied everything when I heard that shit. I was like, huh?
My little brother, he was like 6. So I beat him until he was like 15 or 13. Child protective entertainment. We had to fly to China to obey the police.
Yeah, he's a... Yo, that shit was the funniest shit I ever seen, bro. He said...
We had to fly to China to obey the police.
Wait.
Yeah, that was just absolutely insane. I mean, I don't know how you just openly admit to a crime on camera. It's just
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, Batman. I be saying all the time, yo, Batman could really be whooping a nigga's ass, bro. I promise you, though, he not getting this shit out of me, bro.
like she's aware of the dynamics and how people just don't really care much about that if a woman does it. So yeah, I don't know. Sad to see. Hopefully people start waking up to the truth here. Right, moving on to a moron streamer crashing their car. Yet another one. Calm down, Dan Clancy. It's not extra Emily this time.
Oh my god, when she was running the red lights, oh boy.
Down the gooning rag. Kick streamer Jackie gets into a car crash on stream last night.
I feel like I should pick up food, but like, oh, you know what? I can make ramen. That's fine. I'll make ramen. That'll be it.
Seeing as we know in hindsight what's gonna happen here, hun, I think what you should do is get 10 and 2 and focus on the road. But that's just me, though.
Okay, what is it again? Where is it at? Can you post it again? Tega ecstasy.
No, see, look.
Right, so we're gonna attempt to.
Okay. I cannot laugh. This shit is not funny. But yo, just.
Again, Tega ecstasy.
Why did they do this frame?
Right, so we're gonna attempt to tell the story using screenshots because YouTube doesn't like crashes or whatever, but basically this dumbass crashed. That's the story, right? She was looking at her chat like a dumbass streamer or whatever.
Yeah, so literally another Jack Doherty shit.
And honestly, this should make you lose your license forever. You should not be able to stream and drive, especially when looking at your chat. How many cases have we seen of these
Fuck, I'm trying not to laugh. Yo, it's not funny,
You're putting innocent people in danger, and it is honestly so frustrating. Like, if you desperately need to stream and drive at the same time, then have someone else look at your chat. Don't look at your chat as like while you're on the road or whatever. Like, the fact that this is not against TOS, or maybe it is or whatever, but they're not enforcing it is crazy. Now, this is on Kick. This also happens on Twitch. This is not exclusive to one platform. What an absolute dumbass. She wasn't even looking at the road for 90% of the video. She's screwed. The thing is, whenever she's looking up, she's looking at her chat. She's not looking at the road.
Like, at the road at all whatsoever. Not a 10 and 2. We are not seeing that shit at all.
There. If I'm being generous, she looks at the road for 5 to 6 seconds in a 40-second clip prior to rear-ending someone. No, she doesn't. It wasn't even 5 or 6 seconds. Crazy we have to share the road with these idiots. She looks blasted out of her mind. Actually terrifying. She should get permabanned instantly. This is happening more and more with streamers. Someone will definitely end up getting killed if they don't deter this moronic behavior.
Because how much of this shit, this shit is happening to Jack Doherty? Oh, yeah, of course, bruh. You gotta be kidding me. It would go... Bruh, you know what? Whatever. Hold on. But yeah, you know what? Well, I'm changing this boy out. Yeah, this shit happened to Jack Doherty. What's it called? Who else did this happen to? Extra Emily. Well, she didn't crash, but she was running the red lights. Who else? Who else did this job? Didn't Rakai? Didn't like something happen with Rakai, like with his car? Remember that job? And now we're seeing this job. Yeah, no, truly, these heads will do what they always do and never learn shit. Who would be surprised by that? Quite literally no one. No one at all. Alright, hold on, y'all. Hey! Listen, we good? Good or not, boy? Facts. Are we editing that out? Hell nah. No, sir. Anyway, yeah. Needless to say, a lot of these niggas keep doing this dumb shit, especially streaming while fucking operating vehicles. Needless to say on that, don't do that shit.
Right, so XQC responded.
Yo, what a moron. Buddy, how do people feel comfortable doing this while driving it? Buddy, I don't even feel comfortable while I'm driving and I'm looking forward. Like,
that's what I'm saying, like dead ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like a fucking NPC in the car, bro. I'm like, the only shit I can have is like music just playing, bro. I can't. Some heads just watching whole fucking movies. The Boss, I ain't gonna lie. Some heads just watch a whole movie. Some heads just doing a whole jump, bro. One-handed jump, bro. I'm sitting there like this. Like, I'll drive one-handed or whatever, bro. I feel like it's more comfortable in that jump, but I gotta always be like locked in on the road, bro. Cause yo, nah, bro. These niggas, again, I say it all the time, bro. On the jump. I'm not scared of me and my ability to drive, and I'm scared of other niggas driving, because they just deadass think they hot shit on the road, bro, and literally don't learn fuck all from their driver's test, all that shit, and do dumbass shit, and this is how crashes and shit happen. Exhibit A! Exhibit A! Oh, man.
Go locked in. These people are go off the front for multiple seconds. That's insane, man. Yo, look at this cuck chat. Oh, Kick, of course. Kick, of course.
That's you driving.
Yo, buddy, we just watched clips of somebody assaulting somebody else, and then getting banned, unbanned, trolling the whole system, making fun of it. Nobody does anything about Twitch. One there's some dumb, and now that's all kicking. Look, what a bunch of morons. Well, maybe a bunch of glazers.
Click the break, you moron.
But you guys say Dan Clancy this, Dan Clancy that, but you guys are sucking on his on God. Like, look. Not paying attention. Okay, 1 frame, 2 frames, maybe we're talking maybe 10 frames of attention.
Yeah, but like a good 2 seconds.
Back, not paying attention. No.
Oh yeah, nah, these niggas crazy.
Brother.
These nah, that's what we say. These niggas crazy, bro. I can't drive and not focus on a fucking road. Like, nigga, I feel like I'm gonna fucking die. Like
10 seconds of this clip. This person has laid eyes on the road for less than 1 second. We're talking about maybe 30 frames total of attention in 10 seconds. That's crazy.
Nah, looks like great driving to me, actually. Streamers are the best drivers. Obviously, I think they should teach classes. But yeah, I think the state of streaming is so tragic at this point, like whether it be Twitch or Kick or
and I definitely feel like the IRL streaming bubble, that shit is going to pop. Like
whatever, it's just got the most pathetic fucking
that shit is definitely going to
pop. The rule
pop.
enforcement is tragic. At this point, YouTube really seems like the best option, but there's probably a bunch of shit happening here that we don't know as well. But at least there's like sort of less of these incidents, I suppose. But YouTube is their own like fucking stack of problems or whatever. Right, anyway, she responded, comments after her viral car crash and kick ban. I made a serious mistake streaming while driving 2 days ago and caused an accident.
Yep. We see none.
The other driver and I are both fine. Insurance is handling it, but I got lucky. This could have been much worse. I'm seeing people say I was drunk or on something. I wasn't. You definitely were, and you were high on fucking streaming.
I was about to say, about to be high on the fucking cloud goblin shit.
Stream shrooms or whatever you call it. I was distracted by streaming. Okay, there we go. Which is inexcusable on its own. I take full responsibility, and I won't be streaming while driving again. Well, you shouldn't be driving.
I feel like I doubt this shit.
Driving again, period, honestly. After this, just give up your license. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if it's a genuine apology. I mean, pretty much like, what are you gonna do? Like, whatever they say, they just fucking did something wrong or whatever. It's kind of hard to take accountability for this because it's like, you're putting people in danger. I guess just stop driving, whatever. But yeah, this is a start for sure. How about people don't get to return to streaming if they commit actual crime? Yeah,
facts.
That's kind of what I was saying. I was like, you're kind of committing a crime here, so I don't know. Better response to situations and drama than most streamers? Yeah, but the bar isn't very high, is it?
Not at all.
Streamers will literally risk prison time for 12 viewers.
For the money, the glow.
It's funny because it's true. It's true. They do this shit for like jack shit. I don't know. Like at least some of the top streamers I get it, but some of these people like they don't make anything and they're still doing this. Yeah, let's put her on trial for reckless driving. She'll be fine. Just look at Extra Emily. Did somebody say Extra Emily? Twitch CEO Dan Clancy, a second appearance. My queen has been mentioned. Did I tell you she's my favorite streamer? Especially when she ran that red light. Oh my god, right in my gooning folder she goes. She's right next to Hasan, actually. She's totally invited to the next TwitchCon. A second one, Dan? Come on, man. Give him a pass, guys. It was his favorite streamer. Now click this video for
She was definitely indoctrinated in that Twitch top brass, bruh. They got to her.
1 glass of warm milk. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
You already know, baby. Of course. Shout out to love. One of our glorious slop kings. Pegasus! They already know, baby. We got. Hold on.
For 1 glass of.
You already know the UI. Just straight tragic on that boy. They actually got completely. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video. By Pegasus. Now, description first link, share it all up, but of course, La Pegasus. You already know. Shout out our glorious slop king. But yo, going back to the beginning on this boy. Yeah, Hasan. Again, coping, modding, and seething. Because again, he's getting called out by not only his, like, you know, just his own G-boys, some of them at the very least, but I mean, they're not even. Doesn't even matter because they're still gonna give that nigga $5, $6 a month regardless. But like, yeah, within that, like him getting called out for being a hypocrite and all that, we already know this, like on base level every single day. Like, yeah, Hasan, pathological liar. Anyways, guys, nah, he's gonna keep lying, like directly, like just every single time. And then especially on the John, like where he's talking about like platforming heads, like and Dick Fuentes and all that. Like, yeah, Hasan, you're such a good guy for this, like such a good guy. It's like, yeah, it's totally not like you yourself from a fucking radical crazy shit. So it's like, bruh, what the fuck are we sitting here doing? It's like, yo, we got 2 wrongs here. Does he think it makes it right? It doesn't. Anyway. Moving on from that. Oh yeah, like the one Girlypop calling out Hasan for his fucking bigoted, fucking narcissistic behavior and all that shit, where the nigga again is trying to instill nigga like his opinions onto motherfuckers instead of like having their own shit, letting heads be objective. Yeah, we been knew this. Again, Hasan also the panderer, the grifter. If you are in a minority audience, like the LGBTQ plus audience, bro, or a minority, or like, you know, like this shit. a women, a girly pop. Yeah, Hasan doesn't give a fuck about you truly. Again, he just wants to use you to keep going on and grifting his fucking narrative and agenda. So hopefully they keep waking up to that, but a lot of them will not. So that's not good. All right, as far as it goes for Valkyrie and Cinna, yeah, they can't feed the trolls. Yeah, they just cannot feed the trolls. I would say like the them doing the bunny shit, or not them doing, but the heads putting the bunny shit under their comments and all. Like obviously heads shouldn't do that shit, because at the end of the day, however the Huns want to live their life is how they want to live their shits. It's their life, their choice. Just like everybody in they shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, if they are truly getting affected by that, John, definitely giving it more attention and saying it on stream, like, you know how Cinna was. Feeding the trolls, you're absolutely going to see more of those things being posted. So yeah, I would suggest for Huns not to talk about those things, because, well, not that they can't like voice their frustrations, but like, yeah, don't be telling us exactly like, yeah, this is the John that bothers me, because guess what, they're definitely gonna do it tenfold, like we had seen. And then yeah, that one tweet by the one Hun with the fucking single male tax, yeah, that shit was dumb. Like, needless to say, like, again, that just in general is dumb. But we could clearly tell like Hun was just hurt by it, dude, because like, if you are gonna have this policy, if this were to be a real thing, there's single girly pops past 32, Hun. Are they getting taxed? As far as we're concerned, you're saying nah, and I'm wondering why. Because yo, again, that me, well, equal. But it doesn't seem like Hun wants that. I don't know. Again, feel bad for whatever dude or nigga hurt her or whatever. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that nigga got what's coming to him. Because, yeah, you got her saying some absolute bullshittery now. So, anyway, Mr. DJ Dan Clancy, yeah, with the whole Emeru John. Yeah, again, you saw in the community, you know, it's like, bro, he's a fucking liar. Like, he already lied on their first response to this shit. Wouldn't even actually say the Hun Miss Emeru's name or whatever the fuck, because they didn't want to get absolutely capped by SEO. These disingenuous motherfuckers, they try to give the nigga a month ban instead of, you know, getting the fucking cops on this nigga like how it should have been, or how like is proceeding to be. And to that too, they wouldn't even give the fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, info or whatever to the Hun Miss Emery's manager and all that shit. Like, I remember hearing that. I'm like, bro, Twitch is a fucking dumpster fire, and they don't know how to handle any of the fucking situations and just bullshittery that they have going on. Needless to say about this Nina Lynn shit, like, why the fuck is she unbanned at all? Like, it's dumb. Like, they just do not know what the fuck you're doing. And that's why this company, once more, is a dumpster fire that is just heading on its way out. So, yeah, needless to say about the Nina Lynn John, her apology, disingenuous as fuck. Like, again, she doesn't care. The only reason she's doing this is to save what little career she fucking has left. So that's tough. And then the Jackie Hun crashed her car. I mean, needless to say, obviously you should not be streaming and driving. We have learned this from Jack Doherty. Obviously very dangerous and dumb, stupid. So yeah, don't do that shit. Also, don't text and drive. Just focus on fucking driving while you're driving. Like, what are we doing? Seriously. But other than that, again, shout out Shirtle Love with Pegasus, and I'm finna catch y'all in the next Daily Schlops. Definitely tomorrow, baby. But other than that, I'm finna catch y'all. Flip. Peace.
Thank you.